What if there was a way to get more done by using less effort? What if you could eliminate all the mundane, tedious, repetitive daily tasks off your plate? What if you could have more time to do the things you want to do, like customer engagement, branding, and spending more time with those who are important to you, like your team, your friends, and your family? Well, you can, and RPA can do that for you. RPA, Robotic Process Automation, is a technology that is literally transforming businesses overnight, giving you and your staff more time to do more meaningful things. The STA Group will show you how this can be done in less than 30 days and taking less than 5 hours of your time in the process. In that 30 days, you will learn how to identify all the places of your business that can be automated, and the STA Group will show you how. From conversation to activation in less than 30 days. You will only find that right here. You will be ahead of your competition, and you will give your business the opportunity to grow once you learn how to scale through automation. Contact us today for a free 30-minute discovery evaluation, and we'll show you how to transform your business overnight.
Yo.
Hey.
All right. I guess we are live, man. We are live.
Live in color.
This is a test, but not a bad test, right?
This is the test. This is a test.
Right on, man. Well, we definitely want to chance. Oh, look at that. Matthew already threw us some signs, man. Right on, Matthew.
Oh.
So Perkins, can you see the comments?
Let me see here. Okay, yep. I see Matthew. I see it. Comments. We on.
We are on. We are live, man. We are live. So
welcome to the Business Empowerment Podcast live edition. Live, folks. We're going live. We're talking about live everywhere. I don't know. I think we're in multiple places right now, man. And we just figured, we got so many great guests, so many people that we've interviewed, and we got so many conversations in the pipeline. It's like, we gotta get it out. We gotta find a way to get this stuff out and share the people with the people.
That's it. And a lot of people have been asking, hey, when's that podcast going to come out? When's it going to come out? And being able to go live first, unedited, real, and then they can always go back and jump on our podcast and listen to it, or jump on our YouTube and take a look at it now that we're getting those uploaded to our YouTube account. But we're already what are we, 2-3 months behind on our guests? We have guests today. Some of those podcasts aren't done and edited until 2 or 3 months out.
Yeah. And so now we'll be able to meet with these fantastic specialists in their areas with their expertise, and you get these insights. I'm talking about, and we have some dynamic. From coaching, accounting. We had health and wellness, manufacturing. A lot of great consultants, marketing, some branding geniuses.
You know what? And working with talking to these enterprise and Fortune 50 companies that we actually engage with, their knowledge is unreal, man, and they're sharing those, and we're thinking, how can we get that out sooner? So yeah, man, we decided to go live, and this is our test. This is our test.
Yeah. So, if you have some things that you want covered, talked about, this is we're talking about business, technology, and leadership. Anything to help you move the needle forward. You got a question, throw it out there, because I guarantee you, every question has an answer.
That's it.
You go ahead and test Google with that one if you want.
Absolutely. So they can catch us on Facebook. They can catch us on LinkedIn. They can catch us on YouTube. So everything is live. In fact, it's all live right now. So all those channels are up and running right now. So we're still tweaking with a lot of things to make sure this is up and running for the future. So we want to make sure that we don't have any technology hiccups along the way or tornadoes along the way. So we'll continue to improve that. But let's talk about a couple of things, man. We have our RPA 101 that's coming up. That's going to be coming up. We're starting that in March, right at the end of the month. We're starting that. So
end of the month, the webinar, March 30th. And so RPA 101, first of all, what the heck is RPA? I mean, it sounds like a foreign language, but it's not foreign. It's very relevant, and it's something that's going to move your business forward. It's basically automation that helps you take away the junk and takes care of all the repetitive activity and really helps put you into a place where you can flow. But before you get involved in all that, how about understanding like what's going on in your industry? What's going on with this technology? What can it really do? And what is it? The first is talk about what is it? You know, I heard somebody say this before I even really knew what it was a few years ago. I heard somebody break it down just this simple, and it worked for me. It said RPA, it's robotic process automation. Okay, so robotic is anything that is repetitive. Anything that is repetitive, that is called robotic. Process is any process from end to end. And then automation is automating that entire process and streamlining. So robotic process automation. And what we do is we teach on how to think about that and how to put the people, the process, and the technology in that order together. And when companies do that, Wilton, do they win 100% of the time?
100% of the time, they win fast too. And you know, in what I like about what we're doing is that we are catering to the SMB market. You know, we've been blessed to have enterprise clients for sure, but you know, RPA has been stuck in that sector for a very long time, and now that after years of of roadblocks and dead ends and failures and everything else that we've gone, that's a whole webinar right there, right? Or not a webinar, a whole new podcast.
How to fail forward fast.
But going through all that, we are able to figure out a blueprint on how to cater to the market. And we have clients right now that had no idea what RPA was at the beginning of the year. And now they're working on the third or fourth process already internally because that ROI happened overnight, and they see it. And so that's what I like about what the industry that we're in is that people don't understand it.
Yeah.
And the ones that do start understanding it, they start finding areas on how they can make that a priority now.
Yeah.
How they can make a part of their budget because they see how fast it can change the game.
And it makes your life easier.
A lot easier. And once people understand that, it makes the day-to-day operations so much more effective. Allows their employees to be more creative. Gives them away from head down into work, into releasing that time and energy they're putting there into more creativity. So it's really changing the game, man, and it's great to be able to bring this down to a market that thought they didn't have first of all the finances or budget to do it. Didn't have the team to actually show them how to do it.
Right.
And now that we've teamed up with our vendors and our vendor that we're blessed to be able to offer this to any market. You know, we have clients that have thousands of employees. We have a client that has 2 employees plus him.
Right.
You know, 3 employees. Yeah. And we're saving them 40 hours a week.
You stole it. I was going to bring that up. I was waiting.
So yeah, man, it's definitely a game changer, man. And I'm excited to be able to share this with
what I love about that is that it's helped out this technology has helped out the enterprise and big companies forever. They've been doing this forever. It just hasn't been available. It's too expensive. You got to have at least one engineer on staff to implement this. And then now we're in this era. And now we're in a position where it's different. Now that same technology that helped McDonald's win, it can help, mom and pop's Susie's ice cream shop win. You know what I mean? It's just that simple. So we're blessed to be able to bless others.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think, being able to bring on our partners and our clients that have already done it will give others some sign of relief that, hey, if they can do it, I can do it too. Because, it's all about prioritizing, and it's all about making sure that, is this something that I can do? Once we show them exactly how it works, and they can identify some areas, it's a game changer from that point on.
Yeah.
So
100%.
Yeah, man, that's it. So what else do we have going on? We have the RPA webinar, which we're going to be doing every single month starting in March. And that's going to be able to, we're going to offer that to anybody to go on and ask Q&A, ask questions, learn what it's about. We have we have our new affiliate program. So clients already have a network. Once they understand what this can do to help their clients out, we have that type of training, but we also have built out a program where they can actually follow the process. So, that's a game changer as well.
So it's essentially an affiliate program. And one of the big catalysts for this webinar is super helpful, because this webinar helps our affiliates and our consultants understand more about what it is, also invite their colleagues and businesses that they're supporting so they can learn more about what it is. Right. And very, very simple. It's as simple as sharing a link.
That's it. And what we're also going to do every single month starting in April is that we're going to have industry specific webinar. That way, manufacturing, we'll have one on manufacturing. It'll go straight into use cases we use for manufacturing, insurance, accounting, medical, retail, all these different industries that we work with. We're going to be able to have a specific webinar that they can actually understand how it's impacting their industry. And the great thing about it, man, is that these webinars are going to be 30 minutes. They're not going to be all drawn out an hour, so that 30 minutes of their time, they can take a little break, jump on it. And then after that, they can ask questions. The Q&A might take over longer, but we know the presentation is only going to take about 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. And that's showing use cases, that's showing videos, that's showing everything. So, it's been a work in progress, but, we finally have that put together, and we're excited to share with the world for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Yeah. So that's about it, man. I think. We're gonna have another run tomorrow. We're gonna do it. We're gonna have a run. We're gonna bring on we're gonna be on a project manager, Dimitri, on board with us, so we can talk to him.
Is that 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time?
It's 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Yes.
Okay. So we got a couple nice guests coming on tomorrow with us. We have Rachel Beck going to be joining us at 3:15.
Yeah,
Rachel Beck will be joining us, and also at 3:30, Dr. Pillay will be swinging in, dropping some of that velocity on us.
That's it.
So that's going to be cool.
They're game changers, man. We're working with something on Rachel. If you guys haven't followed Rachel Beck, you need to follow her, and Dr. Pillay, you need to follow them on LinkedIn. They're doing some big things. We have teamed up with Rachel. She finally started promoting it today. So we're walking for a cause. So and we all have
2021.
2021. And if you follow us, if you follow her, we'll put in this in our little. Can we put it here? I wonder if we can put it here. Let me see it. I'll just. You can't, but no, you can't put it there. Can you put it here?
Or are you trying to put it on the screen?
I'm trying to put it on the screen how to follow her, right? It's just Rachel Beck. Rachel spelled different ways, so make sure to spell it the right way. Rachel Beck. If you go out and you follow her, you'll see what she's doing on LinkedIn, and you'll see what we're doing. So that's big. Dr. Pillay, he has the Velocity Jam. That's one heck of a system. If you're on LinkedIn, it's a game changer for you on LinkedIn. It does everything for you. It gives you all the data you need to see what your posts are doing.
Content's looking like.
Yeah. So you can adjust your posts accordingly. That way you can make sure that you're getting the best value out of each and every post.
Optimize every post with this system.
That's it. And don't forget about our boy Dimitri.
Yep.
Project manager. The dude speaks about 1 million languages.
Yeah, at least.
At least, right? And very knowledgeable on technology and marketing and sales. This guy is just a book of knowledge. So he literally reads books all day long. It's like, man, I'm like trying to when do you have time at work, man? He's all reading all the damn. He's reading all the time. Like, dude, so the dude is, I mean, he's intelligent, man. He's smart, and we're blessed to have him on our team. And so those are going to be our guests tomorrow. We're going to do another run like this, and see what happens. But yeah, I think we've already been on 15 minutes. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
And anything else we need to add?
Hey, man, I'm looking forward to it, and your network's your net worth, people. Your network's your net worth. So we got to get out there and network. This is how we do it. We meet people and we build that relationship capital and we make an impact on the world. And that's our goal with this whole live. This whole thing, Business Empowerment Podcast Live, everything we do is to empower people. Whether it's empower the employee, empower the leader of the employee, empower the company for those people work for, and which empowers the community. You see, it's like a trickling effect. And so getting where we fit in, this is what we're doing, man. I'm looking forward to it.
I said it allows you to empower others. Man, it's just, it's what's been created here and the input that we've gotten from such amazing people has put this all together. It's not like we did this, we've gotten a lot of great input from some amazing people that have really allowed us to get to this point. So we're going to be bringing them all on to let them know, to share their knowledge and their experience with the world. So speaking of the world, I mean, we literally have connections all over the world. Not only connections, we actually have clients all over the world.
Yeah.
We're working in 4 or 5 different countries now. So we have them all over the world. So it's a blessing, man. But yeah, man, that's about it. I guess we'll go ahead and wrap this up. I hope it works. We'll go back and check and see if it worked.
Yeah, we're live, man. We're looking good on here.
Oh, we are? Okay, good. So that's about it, man. Until tomorrow, same time, 3:00 Eastern, 12:00 Pacific. If you guys are on, we have some amazing guests. We're going to run that probably about 45 minutes to an hour. If you guys have questions or comments that you want to throw on there, feel free to do that. We'll try to get to them and answer them. And until then, man, we'll holler at you. All right.
Peace.